The girl gently touched the surface of the lake, and in the next moment, a massive whirlpool began to form. As it spun faster and faster, she suddenly felt something tugging at her hand. Then, something bizarre happened. Countless tiny fish came together, forming a human-like arm. But instead of being afraid, the girl gripped the arm tightly and pulled it toward the shore. To her astonishment, as soon as the fish left the water, they transformed into a little girl. The small girl lay in the woman's arms, smiling. She introduced herself as a water spirit who had been trapped in the lake for over 10,000 years. Throughout that time, she had granted the wishes of others, yet her only wish was to leave the lake. Now that the woman had freed her, she was deeply grateful. But just as she finished speaking, her body suddenly dissolved into countless twinkling stars, vanishing into the sky. The woman barely had time to process what had happened when a giant bird swooped down at incredible speed, startling everyone. The girl instinctively tried to run, but the bird didn't seem to want to harm her. Instead, as she looked into its eyes, she sensed that it needed her help. Gathering her courage, she reached out, attempting to communicate with it. Just then, a man suddenly rushed in, wielding a glowing sword, and in a flash, he struck down the bird. The girl stood frozen in shock. The man had intended to be her hero, but instead, he was met with a sharp slap across the face. Furious, the girl demanded to know why he had killed the bird. The man simply replied that he was only trying to protect her. So, the question is, who was wrong here?